people?
What's
How
going on,
y'all
bro?
doing today? What up, D?
How much be? How you feeling today, bro?
Chilling, chilling, tired. You know what I'm saying? We just helped my mother-in-law move into a new house. Yes, two stores units worth of stuff. So, but we got it done. We got it done.
Yeah, yeah. That's we're not young anymore, bro.
Right,
We're not young anymore.
right. That's exactly it. Well, what's good, good people? Welcome to the Ghost V Network on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We got some gems out there for you. I seen that
Definitely,
post you put out there. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing it for 3 weeks. We
3 weeks,
hit y'all
bro.
with mad gems. So if you haven't already, go like, subscribe, comment, check out the videos. Tell us what you think.
Absolutely, yo. And today we're doing The Last of Us episode 2,
Ooh,
and
ooh, it got live, buddy.
this one crazy, bro. Like we're gonna get into it. If you haven't watched the last episode, please go back and check it out. So we start off with this episode, and like we get a flashback, bro. We get a little more detail of what's going on. We see a scientist try and enjoy her breakfast, and she basically gets like, "Hey, come with me from the military. We need to talk. We need to figure out what's going on." She
Right,
has no idea what's happening, bro. She's like, "Did you get the right person? Are you sure you're me?" They're like, "No, we know who you are. We're specialists in this. We need to talk in fungi." So we get to the place, bro, and she's like, "Why am I looking at a scope? This stuff does not survive in humans. Like, what's going on? This is fungus." It was like, yeah, it kind of did survive. It's in a human being, and that whole vibe is totally changed. Like, how did you
right.
feel when you seen that? And then she went back to the room, all gowned up, ready to go, make sure. And as she's doing the dissection, bro, and she sees there's a bite mark on there. Tell me your thoughts when you start seeing things.
Bro, that was crazy because it was like the area in the bite mark, it looked like everything in the bite mark was dead.
Yes.
So first off, I thought the thing was just gonna jump off the table
Okay.
and go ham. I thought it was about to get serious right there. I was like, "Oh man, Doc about to die."
Yeah.
But like I said, the bite mark area it looked like everything was dead.
Mhm.
Then for some strange reason, once again, I thought she was about to get devoured, but she opens the mouth and pulls the stuff out and notice it was still moving.
Bro, it looked like just regular, almost like jellyfish in the mouth, like tentacle
Right.
type thing. That's what it is. Yeah.
And she was like, she like just booked it out the room, was like, yo, I'm out of here.
Yes. And
And
like
then
she was so scared, bro.
yeah, it's crazy. And then she was like, they was sitting in the room and she was like, yeah, dude was like, yo, how can we fix this? Like medicine, vaccines, anything. She was like, yo, listen to me when I say this. I've been working in this field forever. You need to bomb this place.
And when she said that, bro, I said, "Bomb like the facility?"
Right. She said the city and everybody in it. And then she like it wasn't like the city and everybody in it. Let's get out of here. She said, just take me home. I want to be with my family when you do it.
She already knew. She already knew
Right.
there was nothing. When they said how many people were missing, right? They mentioned there was like 4 people, but there were like 14 people from the facility missing.
Yeah.
So she already knew this is already being spread. Like you gotta kill everybody here. For
Yeah.
someone to say that, bro, and realize how crazy it is, you like, oh, this is real. It goes back to the first episode when they had the conversation. Everybody like their stomachs got like sunk into their back.
Yeah.
Yo, this is really gonna happen. And then seeing it presently day, even the freaking military dude was scared.
Yeah. That's crazy. That was wild in itself. But then you jump back to our crew
Mm-hmm.
and see the little girl wake up in the middle of this room and they both just like staring her down, looking like, yeah, you make one wrong move, you getting got. Dude was not playing around.
Now Joel was not. He was not at all. Joel's
He was
ready to like,
not
yo,
playing around at all. So they end up having to keep going. And it was like, all right, they get to this one point, or when they got to the bridge and heard the loud scream,
yo, I didn't know that was a person or a creature.
right.
no idea, but that was like even the city, like it showed you like, yo, what's happened to the city? This shows like basically the bombs in other cities. These are major cities. All the major cities across the world got bombed.
Right, right.
They tried to contain it, but it still got out. That's crazy.
Yeah. So it's almost like, yo, we can either go a short way
Hmm.
or a long way. And it was like, well, what's the short way? The dead way. Homegirl was like, then let's go the long way.
Yep, absolutely. Let's go. Let's go a long way. We're not going
Like,
that.
I don't even need to hear nothing else. We're going the long way. Like, stop playing.
Hmm.
So it's like it was one point when they started going the long way, and old girl had to climb up into the rubble to get a
Hmm.
door open. I
Yeah,
was like, yo, something's gonna jump out there.
and it's crazy because like the Tess is the older woman who actually said, "Yo, I'm going to do it." And every time the little girl would ask for to have a weapon or have a chance, like I'll go up there. I'm the smallest. Like you're not escaping us, bro. You're not doing anything clever. You want to sit right here and
Right.
not do a thing.
So that's crazy. Like I thought they was about to get attacked there.
Yeah.
So they get in the room or whatever and look over the balcony, and the way that they supposed to go is filled in the streets with these zombies.
Bro, I did not expect to see that. I'm not gonna front. I feel like I heard the sounds, but like they were just out there. Like this is some true Walking Dead type stuff, and they're just gathered there. And he mentioned how like if you step on anything, as far as like I guess the coil or the connection they have,
Yeah.
they can hear it, and they all come there.
Yeah. So it's almost like all of them are connected just by this like network of, I guess, veining almost, you can say.
Yeah.
And they know exactly where you at from disturbing it. So it's like, yo, that's wild.
Hmm.
So they realize that they got to go back and go the short way. So you like, oh man, here we go, bro. When they got to the hotel and they had to go across the water, I was like,
I,
yo, it's not gonna be good in that water.
I assumed some anaconda stuff was about to pop out, bro. Like I
Right,
no hesitation. Yes. And then
bro.
she
I
was like,
thought it
"Yo,
was about to go down in there.
the young girl, she's a jerk, bro. She's hilarious, but she is a jerk." When she went and like knocked on the rail bell for the hotel,
Yeah,
like, "Yo, what you doing? You making noise? Like, stop it! Like, you
right,
doing like, hey, can I get your best service here? Can I get some like, oh yeah, everything you have here, please and thank you." I'm like, "You still a kid. You don't understand how dangerous this is."
right. It's like, yo, you really testing the waters right now. You really don't care.
Yep.
So what they get to, the museum was next.
Yeah, they went through to where everything else. They had to go back to the museum. The museum was a place where like they weren't really sure about the vibe. Let's say they checked outside, like Joe checked, he's like, look, they've been dead for a while. Like he looked at the debris. Maybe it was like an old, you could tell by the corpse it was dead.
Yeah,
So when they go inside the museum, bro, it looks shady. It just looked pure shady.
right. Like just looking at it, it was like, yo, it is too many of those veins
Mm-hmm.
to not know that all of them was dead. So
Yes,
one false step and you bringing everybody.
bro. And then like even how fast things change. Like it went from them just walking there to like someone stepped on the vein, and then all of a sudden we got a close up look at these actual creatures, bro. These creatures look hideous. Like I can't
Right,
even. This they look mass like Resident Evil type time. This is
right.
like the art of people who did this, the makeup. You guys are deserve every single award there is. That plus the score and the sound of these creatures and actually knowing and like almost like they're dogs and they're sniffing you out, but they're sniffing you out with like their hearing, not the actual
Yeah,
sight. That was
yeah,
freaking crazy.
yeah. That was crazy because, like you said, when they go in that room, it closes them in because the building's falling down because it's just old and decrepit anyway.
Yeah.
So it closes them in, and then they hear the noise from the monster, and they're like, "Oh man,
Hmm.
here it go." So they're steady trying to navigate around it without making the noise for them to know where they at, and come find out it's two of them.
Yeah. And they
So
were
it's like,
different. They look totally different. Like one looked more like, I guess, mutated than the other one did.
Yeah. So they make a noise by accident. I think it was the little girl that made the first one.
Go figure. Yeah.
And then they start getting chased. So they kind of get split up. So it's
Hmm.
like, oh man, something's about to go down. And you see Joel fighting the one trying to shoot his way out of it.
Hmm.
He almost get bit a couple times. I thought he was done for,
Yeah,
bro.
he did. And they weren't going down, bro, with just one bullet. They were not
It
going down.
wasn't. It wasn't. It was like you had like to have the perfect headshot for him to go down.
Yes.
So the little girl's crawling around. She finally get to a quiet spot. Joel
Hmm.
finally gets back to her while the one monster is still looking for her. And old girl is still like running away from the other one.
It's a lot going on. The sounds, the pacing, everything, the shots being fired. It was a lot going on, but like you couldn't shake them, bro. You couldn't shake them at all.
Right. So the girl kind of get like, I wouldn't say fully bit, but kind of like scratched by it.
Yeah.
Joel kills that one. They catch up with what you say her name was?
Te-
Tessa.
yeah, Tess. Yep.
You catch up with her and you think everything's okay. She's just like, yeah, I twisted my ankle, whatever. So they see the girl got scratched and they're like, oh man, I don't know if
Yeah.
she can handle two of them. So they wrap her up. Then they got to go across this rickety board to the next building.
Bro, even before that, like they were on the actual, you noticed something shifted in the actual test. Because when they were on the rooftop, Joel was very cold. He's very like, yo, everybody gotta die. I ain't got time for this. Once
Yeah,
he lost his daughter, he don't care. He does not
yeah,
care. And then she's like, can we win just once? I'm like,
right,
wait a minute. Why is she getting soft now?
right,
Something's going on. Yeah. So
right.
they go across this bridge and like she's just asking like basically to take care of the girl. I'm like, why are you acting like you giving up already, bro? Like what's going on?
Yeah. See, you thought of it like that, and I thought
Yeah.
of it like, yo, they almost just died.
Okay.
So it's like, yo, we gotta win one. Like we wanted to go the long way, it didn't work. We want these trucks. Like we
Mhm.
had it lined up, it didn't work. Like we had to go this way. Thought it was clean. It almost didn't work. Like we gotta win somewhere.
Okay.
So I was like, all right. So they get to the spot where they supposed to meet these people,
Yeah.
and he's looking at the truck like, yo, where they at?
No one's there. They don't see
Nobody.
anything. But the young girl see, oh, they went inside. She see a trail of blood.
Yep.
And I'm like, yo, all right, things about to pop off. So what did you expect going to happen when you first walked in? Did you think they were actually going to be all turned?
So no, I actually thought it was gonna be like how it was.
Okay.
Like I thought maybe it could have been from like maybe some other people that
Hmm.
was out there, and they was just like, "Yo, I need your supplies.
Yeah.
This is war until we figure out who when to get these supplies."
Like a robbery type vibe. Got it.
Yeah, yeah. So you see a couple of them laid out, and Joe already knew. He was like, "Yeah, somebody turned and they just wasted the whole place. Like
Yes.
they wasn't taking no chances."
Yep.
So then once again, like you said before, you see this different side of Tessa,
Yeah.
and old girl caught on to it. The little girl, she was like, "Yo, she was bit."
Yeah. She's done. She's turned.
Right. She was like, "Yo, she was bit." And Joel automatically turned back to
Bro,
what he knew. He was like, "Yo, back up. Let me see it. Like, don't even come near me. Just let me see it."
like the fact that they had a relationship didn't even matter, bro. Like they were
Right.
just like they are in a relationship. He's like, nah, cutthroat. Yo, let me see where's that. Like shows that.
Yeah.
But when she like showed her neck, bro, and then you see all the veins and everything just coursing through, like how like the bright red and everything, yo,
Yep.
yeah, she about to change ASAP.
Right. And they knew. She was like, "Yeah, I only got a couple hours left."
Yeah.
So they look at the girl and was like, "Yo, let me see yours,"
Hmm.
and it's still the same.
It's not affecting her, bro. Like it's not
So
affecting her at all.
Tesla's like hype, like, "Yo, this is real. Like we
Mhm.
can fix stuff. This is real."
Yes,
And all during this, one of the dead bodies just wake up.
bro. Not only did he wake up, bro, he started like crawling, and then I appreciate the visual details of showing the actual like I'm gonna call them the vines, the whips, and everything, how they course through everyone's fingers and how they all said they were connected to a network. So
Yep.
you see how it almost cocoon him in a sense, like taking over the body of all the other people, and then you all you suddenly see the connection of everyone start beaming to there, like that's like they know someone's there.
Yep.
That is intense, and that tells you why it spread so fast.
Yeah. That was crazy. Cause I mean, Joel got him before he even got a chance to do something, but then he like looked at his hands, like you said, and noticed the veinings started coming up, and he was like, "Man, it's about to go down."
Yes,
He looked out the door and was like, "It was like, how many of them?" He was like, "All of
they're
them."
all coming. Yo, but nah, but Tess, she a real one. She a real one,
Yeah, she
bro.
she
Cause she said,
went
yo,
gangster on this next part. She went
she
gangster on the next part for sure. Cause she was
she was
like, "All right," started kicking over cans of gasoline. It was like, "What are you doing?" She was like, "I'm about to make sure they don't get to y'all. Take
yes,
her and go.
yes.
Like it's done for me. So take her and go. Get
Cause
her to
he
where
said
she need to get to, so we can figure out something that can stop this."
because he was definitely like, yo, let's go back. She's like, I'm not going back. Like it's
Right?
over. It's a wrap.
Yeah,
And just
it's done
like
for me.
so they had the gasoline, the barrels there, because that's what the truck was and all that stuff like that. And then, bro, when Joel, all right, I'm out.
Yeah. He was like, "All right, I get it. I get it now. Come on, girl."
She's like, no, we're not gonna leave her. We're not gonna leave her. Joel's like, I ain't got time for this, bro. Let's
Right.
keep it to get out of here. Let's rock with it. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I got a strong stomach, bro. I got a strong stomach. I think my career, everything I've done,
Oh,
I'm pretty
bro,
cool.
that was wild. I
That
already know what part
scene,
you allowed to talk about. That was wild,
guys,
bro.
when they all rush in, right, and they all going in, she trying to light the lighter. It ain't
And it's
working.
not working.
I'm like, yo, she gonna run out of time, bro. She
Yeah,
not gonna
first
run.
off, I was like, "Yo, she's not even gonna be able to do her job." The one job she wanted to do, she's not gonna be able to do it because they're running right past.
Yo, they are coming at her, and then they want to stop and look at her like, yo, as in like, and when he approached her, I'm thinking that he's gonna like do something like aggressive, like,
Right. I thought he was gonna bite her. Like, I
yes,
thought she was about to get ripped apart. For real,
yeah,
for real.
I was prepared for that. I
Yes.
was not prepared for
The
the
French kiss of
kiss of death,
vines. And she just let it happen.
bro. She was so shook and scared, and all she was trying to do is light her because I know she was probably thinking, I'm not gonna be able to get this joint done. My man got so close, and then the tentacles come out, and it's as if like, yo, that's not the kiss I ever want to have, bro. Like
Right.
ever
I
in
was like,
life.
bro, like, how can you stand there and let these tentacles go in your mouth?
So
Like,
she knew she was done. She couldn't run. She couldn't do anything. And
bro,
luckily, she was able to light the freaking lighter, and boom. But that moment right there, bro, my stomach was like, yo, this is.
right,
I don't know about
right.
this.
Like, to me, it was another option than to let a zombie French kiss you with tentacles in your mouth. Because not only did she pour gasoline all over the place,
Yeah,
but she like kicked grenades around too.
yo,
Like, bro, if you don't like push him out the way and grab a grenade and just pull a
bro,
pin,
she was frozen in fear. I'm assuming, bro. I'm
that,
assuming.
uh, she had to be to let that tentacle kiss come. Like you said, I was ready for the gore and for her to get ripped apart,
Yo,
and then they still got to run all crazy because she didn't get the job done because she got ripped apart.
yeah, but
But
like,
the tongue
bro,
kiss though,
that
I
that
was
that
like,
got
bruh,
that got me.
oh
I can't
man,
lie.
like
That
at
got me.
that point, I felt for her.
that's like this, like, and you seen like the transaction in her, like her neck to her face, and you see it before she actually lights the bomb and actually lights the lighter. I didn't think she would get a chance to get it off.
Right.
Thankfully, she did. So we are like, this is only 2 episodes in, bro, and this is a great show. I would say I know we can't really know the ending. Some shows start out great, they end terrible, but this right here, it got me hooked. I can't lie,
Right.
it's got me hooked right now.
Right. Like I'm like, bro, like this is live. Like I don't even want to. Like I make sure when I watch this, like nobody's around. I'm locked in. Like I don't got to get up for nothing for this hour. Like
Yes,
just let me be locked in because it catches you. Like you don't want to miss nothing. You don't want to pause it so you can mess up the effect of it or nothing. Like it's
yes,
wild. It
bro.
is
I'm
wild.
definitely gonna buy the game now. Like this has made me want to buy the game and play the game. Like
Bro,
I want to do
crazy.
that. I'm gonna wait till the season's over. But then when the season's over, I think I'm gonna buy the game and then go through a walkthrough with it. Freaking incredible. I don't want to know too much just yet. I actually want to see how it grows. But this man, like yo, y'all have not watched this show. Please like, subscribe. We're gonna drop an episode per week of this
Yes.
particular show. Season 2 is being made right now in real life. So
Ooh.
yeah, so it's
Ooh.
being made right now. If you guys know, it's on HBO Max. Like, check it out. The Last of Us. Let us know how y'all feel about
Yes. Yes.
that passionate death interaction with
Right.
Maxine.
Like how do you even describe that?
Bro, that's
Like
just nasty. That was
if
just
if you had to make a tombstone for it, like is it I died blowing up a building full of zombies
oh
or
my gosh.
I died getting tongue kissed by a zombie? Like which one is it?
We're gonna leave that tombstone unmarked. We're gonna leave it unmarked. We're not gonna no quotations on no nothing. But she did her thing though. She got him out. She
She did.
protected.
She did.
But now it's like, hey, we gotta keep going west, and we don't know what's out there. We still
Right.
haven't heard more about the brother. We have no radio contact, so we know we can't go back. So all we do is go back out into this actual abandoned world
World.
and see how things go. So I'm excited. Please lock in. This was fun. I can't wait
Oh
to
yeah.
episode 3. So until next time, peace and love, everybody.
Peace.
Subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell everybody. Ghost Feed
Tell a
Network.
friend to tell a friend.
We here.
Oh yeah.